Hi guys.
Hi guys, we are two ghost girls. I'm Ellie.
I'm Emily.
We are at an abandoned children's asylum. Been abandoned since the
1980s.
Yes.
And has been around since the 1800s.
Thank you for tuning in today. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate every single one of you. If you want to have extra content, we'll have the link below for our memberships. If you want to support us, you can pay for our monthly subscription.
We really appreciate
it. And today we are here with the beautiful fan favourite, Aisha. Beautiful. Dance, bitch, dance. The camera fell off. Oh, the camera fell off. So let's get into the investigation.
Nestled in a picturesque town in Devon, a hospital once stood as a towering symbol of psychiatric care, but behind its stone walls, a darker story was unfolding. A story of care, cruelty, and change. Welcome to the unsettling history of a child psychiatric unit that would become a symbol of an entire era of failings in the mental health care. It all began in 1852. At the time, mental health care was in its infancy, and the methods, let's just say, they were far from modern. But the question we need to ask, was it for their well-being, or was it to simply keep them out of sight, out of mind? In the mid-20th century, the hospital expanded its focus to children. Yes, children. A growing number of young patients with mental health issues found themselves admitted into this institution. But as mental health care was still at its infancy, these children were subject to the same harsh conditions as their adult counterparts. And that's where the story gets unsettling. Many of these children, they were simply victim of behavioural issues, developmental delays, or environmental disturbances, yet they were treated the same way as adults, subject to physical restraints, isolation rooms, even controversial therapies like electroshock treatment. And with insignificant staffing, overcrowding facilities, and outdated practices, these children were often neglected, forgotten. But did anyone care enough to question the system? By the 1980s, the winds of change began to blow. This was the beginning of deinstitutionalization, a movement to move psychiatric care out of these mass isolated buildings and into the community. And with that came the slow but inevitable decline of Devon Country Asylum, leaving behind a haunting legacy of neglect, trauma, and a failed system of care. Since then, the hospital was reopened in a new building facility with hope to provide better care to its future patients. However, the ghosts of the past still linger in the derelict and abandoned buildings that lie on the outskirts of the facility. It's time for us to try and communicate with the trapped souls that remain and find out, is this place haunted?
I'm so glad we got it. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad it doesn't look that scary. Oh, that would be good. There's always such like a dark to these places. Because you just know.
Oh, it goes quite deep down there.
Yeah, it's a long building, isn't it? That's quite scary. Oh, can you shine the light down there so I can get a photo? What's there?
I don't know. A dead body.
Oh God, what? You okay?
Yeah.
Just asking if I should say okay. You okay? Yeah. Bloody hell. Hopefully the ceiling work will last. It's sad because clearly some work was done on it, so all the stuff's gone. Yeah. I guess.
Well, you don't know. Could go further in. It's Canada.
That's fine. 1991.
Oh gosh.
Sorry. Overreaction. Is it? I don't know if it is.
Oh, look at this 70s wallpaper.
Yeah.
That's really fucking cool. I actually would like that wallpaper.
That is so you. That wallpaper is so you.
think there's something worse about it being so open. It makes me feel more on edge.
The thing is that I wish there was more stuff here, but at the same time, I'm like, it's still the same building and it still holds the same like memories and energy. Yeah. So like in terms of an investigation, there might be less to explore, but in terms of an investigation, it's like
Then I kind of think that
still
maybe
the same.
other pictures were taken from the other building.
Really, I just don't know how we're gonna get in. It doesn't look accessible.
No, it doesn't. No, I think we just do it here.
Yeah. Oh, that's
These
okay.
pictures of swans. Why? What are those things, by the way?
Can you kind of vibe out where it is, like has more.
I feel like this room, though.
Oh yeah, we haven't explored this. The kitchen.
It feels like not existent, so. Yeah. There's no point every day. Okay,
Blimey.
yeah.
Did you say something?
Just water.
Oh, I just heard like a squeaky sound.
Could be bat. Do they make squeaky sounds?
Probably.
That was me. Obviously.
Oh, the history for an old psychiatric hospital.
Is that what this was then?
Children's psychiatric hospital.
It's
It was
really
like
quite small, isn't it?
the old part of the building. I guess it was this and
The other two buildings.
the other two buildings, and there might have been some that was demolished as well.
You know, I also don't like. We have to trek through, like, bits that can break our ankles to get out. So
Yeah.
we can't just run.
No.
But I was like, oh well, if we have to try and squeeze under that fence, I might.
Yeah.
Might just try.
Yeah, yeah.
Or we just do like,
just, like,
military
shuffle up.
lift. Yeah. Pull each other
We
up.
pull some story moves.
Yeah. Or like imagine if like someone was sat in their car and was like, help, help, a ghost is coming to get us. They'd be like,
No, I'll get you to go under, reverse the car through the gate, and then we'll just
I'll shuffle under.
slink under.
Where should we start in here?
I mean, no better place, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to do a call out, isn't it? Because of all the dripping, but I'm sure. Imagine if we were like, make a knock and it's like, bah, bah, bah.
I'd run. I'd drop the camera, run. Actually, no, I'd take the light with me. So I'd be like,
You would like fall over as well, because your balance is so bad at the moment. You like fall on your ass. You'd be like,
all in thorns.
Fawn. Yeah.
Where do you think the bedrooms were? Because that looks like a tiny little bunk bed area. I mean, it's not, but
I feel like for these kind of places, back then the funding was so bad, they probably would shoehorn anyone anywhere they could.
Samples have come for our merch. Oh, and
On the back too. Oh.
give me a flash. I'll be back. I'll be back.
who is she?
Kinky.
And take you back. So that will be released soon. Maybe even by the time this video comes up. Who knows? You can cut that if it's not.
Yep.
But if it is, then the link will be down below. And maybe I'll just say you can get the merch below in the link in the description if you want it, because it's out now if you want it. So if it is, if it's not, it will be soon. Yeah.
And I'll also put the link in the description below. Even if it's not out just yet. If there's a link, it's out. If there's not, it's not. That's the take home.
You'll figure it out. Did you guys say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's just weather.
Just a storm, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone does want to come forward and speak to us, I mean,
Is it what?
I'd really appreciate it. I've lost my job today and I really want to speak to some friends.
I don't know. It just felt like I could hear like a thudding. But I might just be making that up. That might just be my brain.
I mean, there is a lot of noise.
There's a lot of,
yeah. It's quite difficult to hear any call-outs, or, well, when we're doing a call-out, it's quite difficult because the roof has fallen in there and it's storming outside, so it's like a constant drip there, and then also the roof has fallen. So if you're hearing a lot of background noise,
that's what that is.
that is what that is. It's not-
Unfortunately, we can't do it. We're friendly. We really.
No. I think that's the wind, honestly.
I feel better.
Remember, anything that's over there is gonna echo through as well.
I think it came from over there, where the door.
It did. It was the door slamming.
Should we go check it out?
Should we go check to make sure that we can still get out?
We will be able to get out.
Yeah, but what if someone's like coming like?
We'll get out.
I mean, whatever happens, we'll get out. We'll have to slither through that crap up there. And security guard's like, this will teach him a lesson. Just locks us in.
Is that the exit room?
Yeah.
I don't think it was that door. Seriously, I don't think it was.
There's definitely something.
Yeah, but do you know what? I generally feel like because it's so echoey here, and literally the car park's just there. Sorry. Yeah, it's open. But it could, yeah, you're right, it's windy. It could have just been like.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless that was somebody getting our attention.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're more present in this part of the room. Let's try.
Yeah, let's hopefully you're present near the exit.
Could you come forward and make a noise? Again, if that was you.
Crazy, that was going on in the last place we were in.
Okay, should we move back through?
I think this one, the trick we did it was like a certain energy, even if we did it yeah, like actual time. But then come down, that's such a bad idea. Easy light. One would assume that people have passed away here. Or at least there's some quite negative energy in this building.
Fucking hell, I hate that sound, man. I think it is just it opening and closing. That's horrible.
Yeah, God, it's like made. Do you see like whispers?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, I'm so on edge.
I'm sorry, what?
that noise.
Oh, I can bring more.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't handle anything. And like literally every little thing's just making me like jump out of my skin. I'm not normally like this.
Lies.
Not true.
Yeah.
What the hell do you mean?
Yeah,
You are the coolest cat in the phenomenal world.
Is Emily cut out for this ghost hunting malarkey?
Yeah. Literally a comment in like the 30s child.
Was it?
I feel so eerie, right?
Yeah.
I'm so on edge.
Yeah, because I was just like really scared. Obviously, I literally thought I was gonna pass out if like these drive. Look, people get scared, alright? Some people like to hunt ghosts, but they're also scared of it.
Yeah.
I'm facing my fears, and I think that's the take-home message.
You feel safe? Interesting.
Yeah, like I'm not getting like a negative vibe.
Oh no.
Go follow Abandoned Addiction.
Richie.
Richie Cullen. He gave us this location, and here's a start because we couldn't get in and we were panicking, and he gave us step-by-step breakdown of how we get into the building because we needed it. So we wouldn't be here without him. Thank you very much, Ruby.
Urban Explorers for Dummies, basically.
That's all we need. Jesus. Okay. All right. So this is a bit different, this device. You can make this go off by going towards it. I mean, it's not, but it will light up if you go towards it. We'd love to communicate with you, and we just feel like this building's so old, and there's so much history here, and probably quite a lot of negative energy, that there must be something here, and we would love to connect with you.
Someone did send me a app that they said is really good for ghost hunting.
Oh really? You got it?
I don't know. I haven't got it yet, but I can see what it is and see if it. That's what it's generated.
Like a little horned being with fire in its heart. It's passionate. It's passionate about something, I reckon.
Okay. Let's try again.
This was recommended to us.
That was such an evil laugh.
Okay. Can any spirits that are with us come forward and tell us what you would like to tell us by something on here?
Generating something.
No? Okay. Does it just not generate anything if do you have to press something? No. Okay, should we just leave it there and see what happens?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it looks like some kind of war scenario. Could this have been maybe back in the day a war ground?
I don't know.
Are we reaching?
Maybe not. Okay. Cool.
I hate this thing.
I know.
Is that something?
I'm starting to feel like a heaviness. Ugh. It's like the vibes changed. Are you here with us? Can you do something else to make us aware that you're here? Please.
Oh, it's going away. I think it then generates another one. I think it just keeps on generating photos.
Ugh.
I hate being so, like, I'm not far away from you, but I am far away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use any of our devices to communicate with us, and thank you for coming through on the REM pod. We really appreciate it. Can you also set up one of our other devices to confirm that you're definitely here? Or make a noise?
Oh,
What?
that's so horrible. Just any sound.
Okay. Let me reset this one. Did you guys say something? I heard like a sound, like a.
I thought that was that.
No, it sounded like a.
Maybe we caught it on the camera.
Yeah.
I'm really cold, but not like cold from that.
Oh, you stressed?
I'm a little bit stressed.
I'm a bit stressed.
Why? And I never normally am.
It feels a little. It feels like it's become like almost when the REM pod went off. It almost felt like. What?
It's a child.
Oh no.
With many teeth.
Yeah, that's AI for you, isn't it? Oh my god, are you kidding? A child.
I'll be able to download that photo.
A child of all things. In the children's psychiatric hospital. Lol.
Did you say lol?
Hilarious, I think. I didn't feel like it's hilarious, but that's kind of scary. Okay. So are you a young boy? You're a young boy. Can you go towards that black device again? Make it go off, just like this. Okay? The more energy you put towards it, the more lights will go off.
I wonder how long this place was open for. I wonder if it was a child during the war who got put in here.
Ooh, interesting. It was open around wartime. I mean, just think of all the spirits would have been here and left, you know?
Mm-hmm. Generate something else. What's a fire? That to me gives war.
It's giving like...
Lord of the Rings vibes.
Yeah. Like, not necessarily pleasant, like maybe like a... That's not giving pleasant, you know? It's giving...
Let us know what you think of those apps, whether or not you think that they actually add to the investigations, or whether or not you think that
It's just a bit of foo-foo.
Yeah.
It's a good beat.
Yeah.
Also, it might be right, who knows. What I will say is that the child thing is weird.
Yeah.
That's
It
weird
was, yeah.
Yeah.
in and of itself. Let's be real.
It could have generated everything, like.
Anything. Oh,
And if it was gimmicky, then it usually like does like, you know, symbolic symbols and like death and, you know,
Something
stuff
really
like that.
scary.
But just like a child with too many teeth is just like, yeah, weird.
Okay, if you are a young boy, can you make a picture related to you come up on our phone, please, our device? You might not know what it is because you were probably from the 1900s at some point. This is a phone. If you can put something, literally, that's the point you're at. Come on. What is it?
It's,
What's that?
I don't know, it looks like police cars. Police cars, someone on the ground, maybe?
I don't know. Children? Are they children?
Were you arrested? Kind of looks...
Don't really
Right,
know
I'm not
what's
just-
happening.
No, it does look like. But then at the same time, when I saw that, it's like, I know, the rampos going. When I saw that, I thought like a kid's trike, like, you know, one of those like little like cars that they drive around.
Yeah.
But also like that's really cool as well.
We're not ignoring you.
We're not ignoring you. Sorry. I just find it weird. Like as soon as I said make a image come up, the image came up, and then the rampos starts going again.
Thank you for talking to us.
Can you make this go off 2 beeps? Like beep, beep.
When do we start? Starting from now.
Cool.
Was that image related to you at all? Turn off if it was related to you.
Got the edit. Okay, cool. So, and that's weird. Like that thing hasn't gone off. It's not generated a picture since. Something that I find really interesting is that I've had the REM pod in my house, just on to test it for hours and hours and hours, and it's not done a damn thing.
Remember when we did the investigation at Mum's house?
It didn't go off the entire time, and
We've had investigations where it's not gone off for the entire
yeah,
time.
but like it's more odd in like our house, like my house, because it's got so much technology. So if it's being triggered by EMF energy, then why the hell is it being triggered whilst it's in my house?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not summoning anything when I'm in my house, and I don't plan on it. So it's that might be. I just find that kind of thing quite interesting as well. And also this idea, I remember someone saying to me, I think it was Nick actually, saying that like the gnats are having a field day, like the gnats can go and like tinker around, and a gnat going past it is going to make it go off. Now I have tested this with a little piece, I don't think I've got the video anymore, but I can test it when I go home. So with a little thread, like literally the type of thread that you use for sewing. What's that called? Thread.
It's called thread.
Yeah. And I was just dangling it around, like, because that is thicker probably than a gnat, and probably weighs more than a gnat. And I was putting it all around, did not trigger the REM pod at all. So it has to be quite a significant force that makes the REM pod go off as well. Mm-hmm. That's what I find really interesting about it. Like from a science perspective, when you're kind of looking at this in a way of like, can we make this more science-based? Mm-hmm. Which is what I'm interested in, because I think, yeah, like things happen and coincidences happen, but if you can prove that something's happening and there's a positive correlation over a prolonged period of time, it just adds to that evidence and makes it more trustworthy.
Should we do an Estus method?
Yes. Let's find a different location.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can have this when you're...
Yeah. See if anything correlates.
Mm-hmm. How old is it? Not very old.
2010. It's pretty old.
Maybe that's when they started doing work on the place.
I get a feeling this is more like an activity centre for it, rather than like a holding centre.
Yeah.
The other buildings must
I
have been.
feel like the other ones must be. It's a shame you can't get in. That's so annoying.
Well, they did say they were riddled with asbestos, so
That's just
you probably don't want that.
true.
How weird is it so quiet in here?
Comparison to like what it was like.
Isn't that so odd?
Thanks.
We should see if that door opens so we can get out that way.
Why is Ronan Keating like on number one? Where did this come from? Can't think of anything worse. Hey, sugar.
Please don't.
Oh, that was horrible.
Please don't.
Right.
Please don't what?
Sing
Sing.
Ronan Keating.
You not like Ronan Keating?
No.
Bit of a hater?
It was his daughter-in-law.
That you didn't like?
Did you follow that? Were you first? Okay, so if you haven't gathered already, this is the Estus method.
Promise.
This is how we communicate with spirits. So Ellie is sensory deprived. This device here is a spirit box and it's running through radio frequencies. And then Ellie has noise cancelling headphones on and is blindfolded. So anything that she hears through this device,
It's you.
related to what I'm saying, is actually potentially a paranormal communication. Nothing has come through on this picture yet. Interesting.
Correct.
Okay, so who are you? Who are we talking with?
Do you want to see?
Yeah, can you make the picture go?
Find something.
Find something like what? What do you want us to find?
Hi.
Hi.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, you're polite.
I'm epileptic.
Makes sense. I mean, we're in a hospital. I mean, like a psych hospital, but like...
That's probably-
It was underwater.
Did you die underwater?
It's just the beginning.
The beginning of what? Can you make a picture come up on this device which relates to... It just did something. It just did like a glitch.
Yeah.
It just did a glitch. You can't see it. That's so annoying. It didn't.
No.
It literally just did a glitch, like, but didn't bring a picture up. Just that little picture at the bottom there. Can you let us know your name?
It's no.
You don't want to speak to us? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you know
Yeah.
Okay. I would really love for you to make an image come up on this device, which could help us identify who you are.
Careful.
Why?
My name is... I'm sat here.
Where are you sat?
45.
Are you 45 years old?
Gym, Scotland.
Gyms. I've got gyms.
Luxury Wales.
What do you say?
Jim, Scotland, luxury.
I'm confused.
Same. So is your name Jim? It could be he's 45 or he was here in 1945.
Tonight.
Yes, we're here tonight.
This is the U house. Torture.
No, jeez, come on. Again, always fucking torture on these things. Did you experience torture?
Yeah.
People have been saying we're the queens of the Estus method. I don't know if you think we are. I never see better Estus methods than we are.
Carol.
Carol, another name. Is there more than one of you here?
Yours, all of them. I love all of them.
Could that maybe be like a nurse? Like in my
Yeah,
head,
I know.
I'm seeing like a nurse, like nursing all these children. Like, oh, I love all my children. You know?
Completely.
So your name is.
And more to the point.
I'm getting a bit lightheaded. I don't know if that's. I've been a bit lightheaded in general. To be fair, it's nothing. Probably.
No.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what did they do here?
You saw me earlier.
There's a lot of this.
Where did we see you?
It's gone.
I mean, the hospital's gone, if you're referring to that.
Where should we take pictures? Because if we take pictures with a flash, we might be able to get an image of you. Or if we use the SLS, we might be able to get some form of image of you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Where could we do that in this building that would be best?
Evenings.
It's good to know. We're in the evening. This is good. We might not be in the same time
8.
time frame. Are there 8 of you here, or are you 8 years old?
Or was that referring to time?
Or was that referring to a time? Interesting. It's now 9:30, we've missed the boat. Okay, so just to get back to kind of like who we're talking to here, were you a nurse here?
Who?
Jill. No, Carol. Carol, were you a nurse here? Next to you.
Probably should have known that.
It gets me,
No.
it, like, that's weird. It's almost like it's gone away from whatever it can do over here, doesn't speak, and then goes over, does a little beep. It's like, oh, there you go, I'm over here now. Then goes back.
Together.
We are together. Are you with us?
Is that a yes?
Is that a yes? You are with us. Can you confirm this by letting us know? Through Ellie, please.
Complaint.
Were there complaints here? It's like,
Please.
nothing's coming through on this thing. Maybe oh my god, that's a haunting picture of the child. Are you able to make a picture come up on here? You did it earlier. We'd really appreciate that.
I feel like there's more people. It's like so
Lots.
many. Yeah.
I think there's a lot. It's a
All
lot.
feels like chaotic.
You pull me down.
Pull you down from where? Are there any children?
I killed.
You killed. Interesting. Are you a child or are you a?
Why the hell?
Are you a child or are you an adult? I killed the police.
Can you give me the long
The long what?
Martin?
Is your name Martin? Can you give me something definite, please? Your name is Martin.
Suspicious.
You killed.
Tell me now.
Suspicious. Did you generate that image of the police? Was that to do with you, Martin? How did you kill?
No.
Maybe it was someone else talking about it. It says something when like that REM pod sound is almost comforting. Is it
I'm
something?
afraid.
What are you afraid of?
And nervous.
What are you nervous of? You nervous
Do you
of
want
us?
to talk to me?
Yes. Who are we speaking to now?
I'm a boy.
You're joking. This is weird. The coincidences are just adding up.
Are you the boy we were kind of talking
Are
to?
you going to be singing tonight for us?
After we were singing earlier. That's weird.
Oh, I'm so chilly.
You're chilly.
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
cold. Really fucking cold.
It is cold. Maybe I should reset that.
I'm sure.
You're short. Can you give us more information about you?
There was an English teacher.
English teacher. What was her name? What was their name? Oh my god, I'm so sexist. Cancel me. You know you made it when you get cancelled. Yeah, sorry, I'm a big fan.
I can't give you that.
Dry hands.
Right.
Oh, you can't give us the name?
Okay.
She
So-
passed away.
Is that a GDPR issue? Sorry, that was funny.
That's 40 years ago, it's fine.
She passed away. What did she pass away from?
We ain't gonna get that one.
I think there's just loads of people coming through.
Yours.
The next person that comes through to talk, can you tell us if there's a load of you talking?
I was ill.
Oh, I just think so much like
Died.
weird.
Oh no.
It's not made a picture of once. Can you make a picture here for me, please? Hey, it's literally. Turn that off.
My hands start cramping.
It's literally just like constant chat. Like we're talking to things, like people, not things, sorry, people. And it was like just different people telling their stories. There was something that came up about torture. There was Carol, who we could assume was maybe a nurse here because she said that she loved all of them. There was like people saying they were ill, person saying they were epileptic, person saying died, like somebody saying they killed. Like so many like weird things coming through. Like how weird is that to come through on the radio of all things?
Did anything come through on her?
No, not one thing.
Not one thing.
Not one thing.
Let me see if it's working.
I don't know if it is. But they said there was a boy. The picture of the boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Weird. I'm feeling a vibe. I feel like before maybe the energy wasn't present or we couldn't communicate with it, but I feel like now we maybe have tapped into something, or they're kind of aware of us now, or something. I don't know how this works.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate everyone who's
We really
made it
do.
to this point. And if you have made it to this point, please don't forget to like and subscribe and put a comment down below. And we will see you.
We
in
would
our
very
next-
much appreciate it.
Okay. We'll see you in our next video.